Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for joining. My name is Trish and go by Trish on my Instagram as well as YouTube for my planning. So today I am going to do a little bit of my October setup. I haven't done a setup in a while and a lot of things have changed since the last time I did it. So we'll start doing this and we'll see what happens. Alright, so my setup has changed quite a bit since my last video, which I think was in January. So I am going to show you my new setup and kind of walk you through what it is now. So as far as this list goes, and I have a video on my various planner uses, it's pretty much still the same. There's just a few different uses, but that's about it. So, okay. So I still use the monthly layout as my to-dos. This is the dark florals to-do layout from last year. It was an 18-month planner. I intend on keeping a monthly for next year. I've already bought another 18-month planner, one of the summer releases, I think. And it's kind of zodiac-like. It's pretty cute. So I only have 2 more months left in this one. And then once December is over, I can switch into that other one. So, that. So my journaling, I wish I actually kept up with my journaling a little more. That's my fault, of course. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to try and keep up with it more this time around. I started doing a journal separately because somebody gave me a Mickey journal and I really liked it. So I started using that instead, and then I ended up keeping up with it. So I know I put this in here. No. Okay, moving on. Well, we'll worry about that one later. So I had a use for a planner I didn't talk about, but now that I don't need it, I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do with that part with it. Unfortunately, I might just skip it this month. When I was doing my planner migration last month, I accidentally grabbed the October divider, and now I can't find it. I've looked everywhere and I can't find it. So I mean, I could pull one of the dividers from the extension pack, but which I'm considering, so we'll see what happens, but not sure yet. So I still have the pain and symptom planner. You know, especially after COVID, I'm trying to still keep up with my symptoms. And, you know, with the dog being, you know, somewhat unpredictable as far as her symptoms go, I have decided just to kind of keep that as my, me and her symptom planner. So, and it's all under here, actually. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, so let me go back to journaling. I did this last night at 12 p.m. or 12 a.m., so you can see I'm very organized. Alrighty. So, put that in there. Again, my pain and symptom, I'm using a caretaker extension pack. I just kind of like it for, you know, it's got places to put your medication, things like that. In between me and the pup, we're pretty loaded up on medication, so I really like that layout as far as that goes. And the shopping list too, it comes in handy. I think I didn't put that in here, but whatever. Anyway, so this is my substitute Disney month for the one that I lost the divider for. Again, I don't really know what I'm going to use that planner for right now. I have some ideas, but I really haven't worked it out. So, yeah, I'll think about it. Anyway, so I can't find... I think the inserts are in the other room, and I'm not going to run and go get it. Maybe, but not right now. Okay, so my fitness planner. I am trying to keep up with my fitness a little more, which I feel like I say all the time. But, like, I really do want to keep up with it and actually, you know, actually work on my fitness. I've actually, like, for the first time since COVID, I've been, you know, taking walks in the morning with the dog, which is nice. So, I feel good. Like, I mean, it's hard to take walks, you know, with, like, my lungs being damaged, as well as, like, you know, got issues with my back. So, but it's been nice. I've been able to take, like, maybe 1 to 2 a day with the dog, and she doesn't really pull too hard. So, you know, because I kind of keep her pretty flush with me. So, it's been very nice. So, I think this was where my school planner was, but clearly I've lost my divider. Oh, no, it's right there. So, I literally only have 1 more class left. I don't necessarily need a planner for the entire class, I'm sure. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be starting the last class until October, even though today or tomorrow is my commencement. Because it was either that or do it in June of next year. And like, I had already registered for this one before I found out it was virtual, so I was like, I'd just keep it that way. So, but yeah, I might, instead of using it for school, I might use it for, I'm thinking about, you know, going back to learning a language. I was trying to learn one when I first started my, first started school, and I kind of go back and forth with it, but I just really haven't had the time to dedicate to it. So I think that with school being done with, I'm going to try and keep up with that. So, oh, there's my caretaker divider, but I don't know where the rest of it is. Anywho. Alright, so this is my wellness planner. I'm also, like, deciding, like, with my wellness planner that I wanted to go back to these printable planners that I had gotten from Teacup Printables. And I will link their info below. And, you know, I had them in a box, and I printed them after the fire, and then I just kind of, like, really never had time to get back into it. So I think I'm going to try and do this again. You know, especially, like, now that I'm starting to achieve goals and things like that, like, I'm really going to try and get into it. So my work planner, I don't really use this for my work planner anymore, so I might change that divider. But I bought a different, like, a color block planner for my work planner, and so I use that separately, just because, like, oh, there's my credit card. I'm looking for that. I use my other planner because, you know, like, there's so many classes and so many meetings that I have to do and take and be a part of. It's just easier for me to have the entire year in front of me instead of just 1 month, so that I can get everything taken care of. So, but my home planner, which is, I guess, no, it's right here. Okay. I started working on decorating it and putting it together the other day, and then before I had migrated it. So, but yeah. So my home planner kind of still is the same. I'm thinking about breaking out the home extension pack. I haven't decided yet. The newest one, the one that's like a pink cover. So we'll see, but I don't really know. So the word of the day, I would like to say that I'm keeping up with it, but I'm just really not, and I feel really bad about it. But this month I'm going to try. I have a little more time this month, you know, like with school being over and having a little more time to myself. I can probably get all of that taken care of. I feel like I have a lot more time to myself lately anyways, which is nice. So I'll do that. So my reading planner, honestly, I read a lot. I just don't necessarily keep up with it as far as, oh no. Interesting. So I found the rest of that other planner I was looking for, but that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know where the divider is. It's gonna drive me nuts. Anyway, so I still keep up with reading. I read a lot, but I don't necessarily write it all down, and I should. I probably should, because then I end up rechecking out the same book over and over because I don't remember what I read the last time. Then time lapses, and then I swear again. The Dallas Public Library has now, like, attempted to personally attack me by showing me how many times I've checked out the same thing over and over. I was like, that's a little rude, but yeah. It's not. But it's like, you checked this book out X amount of times, and you've read it this many hours, and you're still not finished. And I'm like, yeah. But I will. I've been finishing more books. I just finished the GTD book, Getting Things Done, and that was really cool. I liked it a lot, and I've kind of started implementing the process, which was kind of what my vacation week this week was mostly about. Was just kind of streamlining everything in the house and then giving myself, you know, a starting point. So, and I mean, it worked out pretty well. I still have one room. My office is the one that I still need to organize. I have a lot of my planning stuff in there, but now that I have the extra room here, I might, this is emphasis on might, I might move my planning stuff into the extra room. I know that I moved like this table right here into the planning room, or into the room. And it's a little easier for me to do my plan with me, is because my desk is just so convoluted with things. So actually, I might keep this as my reading plan. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll think about it. Anyway, so yeah. And then, so after my reading planner, which I haven't put in here yet, and I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, but I have my social media planner. I'm really, really trying to keep up with that more. I also have these social media inserts, which I guess I'll put some there. But I am trying to keep up with it a little more and, you know, be more cognizant of how often I'm posting and when, things like that. So, you know, because I do post to my Instagram, and I have my Instagram feed into my Facebook most of the time. But, you know, I feel like I could do a little more with it. And I have like a Pinterest, but I hardly ever post to it. So, you know, that's something that I need to work on. So, I think I'm going to put these in front of this. So, I also have another planner that I just started using. So I have started kind of just like minimally destashing some things. So I'm trying to keep up with that and like keep up with shipping and posting, things like that. And then, you know, somebody else suggested that I make stickers, you know, after I made the Luca ones and the meetings. And it's not something I know if I have time for, or if it's something I'm actually going to do. So it's just still in the beginning stages of that. Also, I mean, those are the only sets of stickers I made, and not that it takes a long time, but it's pretty time consuming. So I don't know, we'll see. I thought about doing it this week on vacation, but then I had a lot to do over vacation, so it just became one of those things where it was like, I want to, but I don't know. Anywho. All right, so this feels kind of small this time around. I might add some more to it. So I have to-dos, my journaling planner, pain and symptom planner, my fitness. I have my personal budget. I just haven't put it in here yet because I haven't finished it, but I need to. That's what I'm going to work on today. My school planner, which might actually be my language learning planner. We'll see. My wellness. It says work planner, but I might put something in there. I don't know yet. I mean, I guess I can move my work stuff in there, but I don't know. It's just easier to have the one planner. And then my home planner, word of the day, which I'm going to stick to because I actually like words. So, I like being wordy and being quite verbose with my language. So, and then my social media planner. So that is the setup as of right now. Again, it'll probably change, but for right now, that's what I've got going on. So, yeah, that's fun. And, if you like what you saw today, please subscribe and like. And, if you're already subscribed, thank you for that. And I appreciate all you guys checking in. So, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.